why I thank God so much for a strong community and godly friends and godly counsel, because that was a place that, because my mom always taught us to put our best foot forward and to never look like what you're going through.
Right, right.
That maybe for a while I was operating in toxic resilience, and I prided myself on being resilient and just keep going and going and going. But now having the right tools and resources and a healthy mindset and people that you can count on to lift you up even in prayer, just to really unpack that and realize that life is heavy. Like our traumas, things that we go through is heavy, but we can literally leave it all in God. Just like leave it there, and He will carry those burdens for us so that we're able to truly be resilient and take out the toxicity.
When I hear that, I'm kind of interpreting it toxic resilience, like things are happening and you're not exactly dealing with it. You know this is happening, but like a moment of grieving, you're not taking that moment to grieve. You're not doing the process. And grieving, that time is different for everyone.
Right.
But I think when we don't take the time to grieve and to let that happen, feel it.
Like
sometimes
feel the
you have to
feelings,
feel the hurt. You have to just go through that so you can come out on the other side way better than when you started. Grow through it. That's right. And when we don't do that, I think we allow that to come back later and catch us.
Yeah.
Because later on it will come back and it will knock you over if you have not dealt with it. And I think a lot of times people aren't grieving or taking that time, and that's what happens to them later down the road.
Honestly, they described a Black woman. Ooh,
Having to be resilient.
Having to act like everything is okay when it's not, dealing with family, taking care of people, working, society, like so many different things, and you're just taught or told you have to deal with, you have to be okay with it, and you have to push through everything. You don't have time to sit in it. You don't have time to actually feel it and have emotions, et cetera, et cetera. So like. And I hate
so
that.
Strong, you become silent. I think that's what that was in the beginning. Like you're so strong.
You don't ask for help.
That
you
just
cry
become,
out.
Yeah, you just become silent and you just keep going and going and going.